Hey everybody, it's Tiffany Turner, Double Diamond here. I just wanted to do a quick training on how to kind of get people to sign up when you need them to sign up. We're at the end of the month and I know that everybody's pushing for volume and everybody is pushing for those customers and those distributors to join your team. And so people were asking me, how do I fill out the steps to success or try to fill out the steps to success every month? And how do I make people do this? There's no making anybody do anything. We all know that. Everybody's going to kind of figure out what they need out of this business and how this business can help them. And then they will join when they're supposed to, when it's right for them and it's right for their family. So the only things that you can do as a distributor is to follow up. The key is in the follow-up. Everybody talks about it. We talk about it all the time. You need to have an ongoing list of those people that you're meeting, those friends that have shown interest, those friends on Facebook that have liked posts that you've done and asked questions. It might not be their time in that week, month, season, but as long as you stay in the forefront of their mind as an It Works distributor, when the time is right, they will come to you. And so whatever system you guys need to get together in order to follow up. I know Ashley Sinclair uses a notebook and she just writes down, when she meets somebody, she writes down their name, their number, how she met them, anything that they talked about. I do the same thing. I will blitz, and then I do lead forms when I blitz. So my blitz will go something like, "Hey, have you heard of all this have you heard of that crazy wrap thing? Or have you seen this before?" Or somebody will see my shirt and say, "What works?" And I'll say, "Actually, I have an amazing skincare line and supplement line. Have you heard of this stuff before?" And I'll pull out my Blitz card for them. From that point, as they're looking at it, when they show interest, I say, "Hey, let me get your phone number. I'm going to send you my online store," or I'll say, "Hey, I'm going to do a drawing at the end of the month. Fill out this and I'll get your information. I'll get you my online store." This is actually how I've decided that my follow-up is it kind of flows, is I put everybody into these little card, like the baseball card kind of thing. I just put those lead slips in, and then I can go to that notebook anytime I want, and I can follow up with people, text message them. I write down, that this person wanted to be called, this person wanted to be text message, this person wanted to be emailed, and that's how I do it if I'm ever looking for a place where I need to follow up. The other thing that I do is I don't wait. So as soon as somebody, it takes a little bit of time to build rapport, for them to ask their questions, for them to get comfortable with you as a distributor, especially if they're cold market and just a random blitz. But also, it takes a little bit of time for people to plan for it, and see the need and want to use these products. So I follow up with them. But as soon as somebody says, "You know what, I want this stuff. I want it. How do I get it? I'm ready. I'm going to order." I see a lot of distributors make the mistake of saying, "Cool, here's my website. Go order when you want to, Yay, I'll see you in there soon." And then a week will go by and a month will go by and 5 months will go by and they still haven't signed up yet. And that doesn't do anything for your end of the month, pushing for these promotions. And so when somebody is saying to you, "I want this stuff, let's do it," take that opportunity to say, "You know what, I'm going to call you. It takes 5 minutes to get you signed up and get your information." And then call them that night and take their order down. I take their order down on paper as I'm doing it on the computer, so that if we have any of those, computer glitches that are oh so common, that I have a backup on paper of their information and I don't have to get it again. But as I'm filling out, I'm on my computer. I'm like, okay, go ahead and give me the name that's on your card. They'll give me their name if there's a middle initial or a middle name in there. Okay, I need your email, your birthday. Let's go ahead and get your social security number. Oh, I don't know, I'm kind of uncomfortable about giving my social security. Listen, you're going to be starting a business, so this is to get you paid. And they're like, okay. It's also so that you can get your tax paperwork. Okay. So then they give you your social, say it with confidence, their social, say it with confidence. They're starting a business, so it's to get them paid. They'll give you their social, and then you're going to go into their billing address, their shipping address. And now I'm ready to process your order. Go ahead and give me your card number. Is it a Visa or a MasterCard? And they will say, okay, it's a Visa. And they'll go ahead with their number, the expiration date. For me, I like to keep the questions as little as possible, so I set their website up as their first and last name if it's available. I set their password up as, their last name, first initial. That way, they can go in and change all that stuff later, but we're not going into the, monotonous details of everything on the phone. You're just trying to take that order. So I go on, I sign them up, I walk them through, I'm asking them the questions as I'm filling it out on the sheet of paper, as well as entering it into the computer. After about 5 minutes, that total is going to come up with tax and shipping, the business builder kit. I go ahead and set their auto ship up as just 2 boxes of wraps. We don't go into that either. We'll talk about that later, and changing their auto ship and all that stuff after they're in and in their first training with me. So for me, taking that order takes about 5 minutes, and I can give them their order confirmation, their distributor number, and they're good to go. I'm not waiting for them to do it when they have time, or do it when the kids aren't fussing, or do it after they put the kids to bed and then it's not a priority, and then time gets away from them, and then they talk to their, whatever, and it just, that decision-making process goes longer and longer, and you wait longer and longer for those people. So I would say the keys to signing up people quickly is, one, you're going to always want to be blitzing, wrapping, repeating to get those names and numbers to follow up with. And then you are going to, whenever you're going to educate them on the products, and then whenever they are ready and you hear the interest and you hear the words, okay, let's just do this. There will be a point when somebody says, oh, I just want to get this stuff. Okay, let's just do it. That is the time that you take initiative and you take that order down and you get it into the system. You talk about the details and everything. You talk about all that stuff later. They've already told you from the very beginning, when they said, hey, tell me more about these wraps. I'm like, okay, do you want to know how to just use all the products, or are you wanting to use everything and be able to make money with it? And they will tell you from there if they're a loyal customer or a distributor. So you already have that going for you. And then you know how you're following up. Either you're following up with the details of being a distributor, or you're following up with the details of being a loyal customer and product information and that kind of stuff. But I keep it super simple. As soon as they're ready to go. And if you're in the store and you're shopping, you know that you're about to pay for something whenever you say, okay, I want this, I'm taking it up to the register. And so I think that we miss that window of opportunity as distributors all the time. I see it all the time. And for me, I think that's the biggest difference between time in this business and getting more comfortable with it, is just knowing when to hit that go button. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's whenever you hear them say, I really want this, when you've already walked through all those steps of getting them informed about what everything is and they're ready to go. Don't let them sit back and take their time in doing it. Get these products to them so that they can start changing their lives and start changing the lives of other people that they run into. And that excitement kind of builds on itself and it creates that momentum. So good luck, everybody. The end of the month is always such an awesome and amazing time, and I look forward to all your promotions. I hope this helps, and I hope this helps you guys get that information in. If you guys have questions, just let us know. We'll give you some ideas on how to make it a little more comfortable for you. But all it really takes is just a little bit of practice and getting comfortable for yourself. Say everything with confidence, have fun, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.